So basically, with this JDK extracted files instead of an installer, we have downloaded something that's not an installer. So basically, we need to go to a local disk C under program files. We need to see if we need to set up Java folder and basically bring it here. So new folder Java. Within this folder, we'll basically put in the JDK extracted files that we did. Once that is done, basically, at that point, we need to set up the environmental variables. So you can do that by searching environmental variables there, or you can just press Windows plus R to do that. I'm just going to do with a more visually depictive way. I'll be searching environmental variables here. Yep, here it goes. Now we need to basically set the path for that particular issue here. Once we're there, we need to edit the pathway and our variable under the system variables and add the JDK's bin directory. So we need to find path variable under system variables. Here it goes. We need to edit this. Basically add JDK path here. New, and we need to add the path of JDK bin directory here. So let's actually get the path for that. We go to the JDK file here and the bin. So for this, we need to find the path for the bin directory. We copy the address for this. We go back to those files that we opened. Not this. Let's go and find those files that we were working on a moment ago. Oh, here it goes. So we add a new directory here. We add the bin directory here, and we press enter. We press OK, and then we press OK again. So we've added the bin directory, which means we can use Java on our terminal now. So that's the basic supposition behind the environmental variables that we set up. After that, I won't be going into too much details here. You can pick up any integrated development environment or IDE that you need to use. You could use IntelliJ IDEA, which is a feature-rich IDE for professional developers. You could use Eclipse, which is an open source IDE, NetBeans, which is a great option for Java development, and VS Code with Java extensions, which is basically a lightweight alternative. I would prefer using VS Code here because it is the most versatile one of these IDEs, but you can use any of them. It's completely up to you. So after you install your IDE, then you need to go to the command line or terminal. Basically, on that note, you can compile files using terminal commands or otherwise, but using terminal is great for beginners because it is great for debugging and learning how Java works basically under the hood. So other than that, you can use the Java C command for compilation and Java command for running on Java programs. But these are things that will go in more detail as we focus on learning Java. So other than that, you can also use build tools for larger projects. Basically, developers use build tools like Maven or Gradle. These help manage dependencies and automate builds. If you're working on enterprise level applications, you definitely need the build tools. So you can also need to be familiar a little bit with version control, and that's done through Git. And I wouldn't go too much into that because that's not the focus of this particular video. And then we need to open the terminal or command prompt to now verify whether Java is working or not. So let's do that. We open terminal here. Let's just use command prompt here, and we check Java version. Yep, Java is set up. You can see the exact version of Java 23, OpenJDK, runtime environment, everything should be as you can see on the screen right now. And if you're able to run Java to this particular point, that means you've successfully set up Java and you're ready to start coding in Java. Again, this was the first of the many videos that are going to be helper side videos for the accompanying Java introduction to Java book. So it would help you better understand the content within the book and for us to move forward. With that, I'm going to wrap this video and we'll see you in our next video. Thank you.